have you, I just did the whole sequence myself. So this will be something, I think this will probably take about 2-3 minutes once I get you going through it. And this is what I'll have you doing consistently before any pressing days. And maybe even we'll do a slightly different variation for back day. But it's probably one of my favorite things that we can do that's a combination of getting your scapula moving as much as possible, getting your GH joint moving as much as possible, and then kind of putting them together to a certain extent. It's basically just a straight arm where I'm going to try and have you moving your scapula basically in circles. And we're going to go basically, essentially both directions. So start and retract, yep. And then just leave the arms wherever they're comfortable. So especially keeping them, keep a fist. So we're trying to keep the hand relatively still, the elbow relatively still. So keeping the rest of that tight will help. Yep, and then retract. Yeah, go ahead and elevate, reach that way. And so if you really feel like you're trying to make as big a circles as you possibly can. So bring it down, pull it back in, slow up, slow it down just a little bit. Especially to get to those parts you want to rush. Push forward, push forward, push forward. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Then back in, back in, back in. Let's go the opposite direction. Go down, push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward, up, up, up. Back in, back in, back in. Down, down, down. Again. So the next one I'm going to have you do is basically just with your arms are going to be straight, but you're taking everything through a further range of motion because you're letting your arms come along the whole way. So literally think the same thing. So think depressed and retracted. And this time you're driving your arms back the whole way. So staying retracted as you come to the top. Elevate, reach as high as you can, as high as you can, as high as you can. So the big circle you're making with your arms, feel like you're reaching as far as you can every single time. And ultimately having your scapula go as far as you possibly can as well too. So think pull down, externally rotate, retract hard, keep retracted as you elevate. Let them elevate, let them up, 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 up. Now reach, 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 reach. There you go. Keep reaching forward, keep reaching down, keep reaching down. Yep. Reach, 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 really elevate, really elevate. Now really start to pull back, a little more external rotation. Really pull back, really pull back, really pull back. Good. Next I'm gonna have you hop on the bench. You're just gonna go 90 and just real comfortable external rotation to your end range, hold. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 reps like that. External rotate, hold, and then same thing for internal rotation as well too. And so whatever position you set your scapula in, here we actually want to keep them pretty still. So it doesn't really have to be really retracted or whatever, just somewhere still. And this one, again, a little bit of protraction, a little bit of retraction, and just integrating it with internal and external rotation. So protract as far as you can, internally rotate as far as you can, hold 3 or 4 seconds, and then back the same, the opposite way. Retract, externally rotate as far as you can. Right where you want them. You can keep your weights clean. Working the dirt. You can keep your weights clean. Working the dirt. We don't cope, we destroy. Motherfucker, move back. Quality. We destroy, we don't cope. We destroy. Motherfucker, rip their throats out. Rip their throats out. Rip their throats out! Rip their throats out! Rip their fucking throats out! Come on, Joe. That's it. Okay. Alright, take your time. Your dumbbells, man. Own them. Put them right where you want them. You can keep your chin high. You can keep your chin high. Yep. We don't go, we destroy. Perfect rest, brother. Perfect rest. We don't go, we destroy. Motherfucker, move back. Yep. We don't go. We destroy. We don't go. We destroy. Motherfucker, rip their throats out. Rip their fucking throats out. Rip their throats out!
Go. Yep. There it is. Press. 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 There you go.
The whole point of accommodating resistance or the bands is to have a significantly different weight at the top than at the bottom. Specifically for pressing, we want to have it heavier at the top and lighter at the bottom. So the two ways to accomplish this, which both do the same thing, is a band from the top or bands from the bottom. So why do we have it from the top? Purely for convenience. There's a nice easy place to hook it on here and hook a band from the top, where there's nothing to anchor it from the bottom. It would take a million years to try and figure it out. So the whole point literally is if you can take a little mini scale and weigh it here, you know, let's suppose this all weighs 135. At the bottom, it's gonna be 100. At the top, it's gonna be 135. So when we get to working sets, let's say hypothetically without the band, Hunter could do 315 for 10. Well, he's limited by how strong he is at the bottom. Really, he's doing 315 for 10 at the bottom. So let's say with this on, we add another 50 pounds on top of it. Well, now if we take off 50 pounds at the bottom, he's still doing that same 315 at the bottom, but now at the top, he's handling all of 365. You know, and in between, it's basically slowly increasing to that amount. So it allows you to handle more load and do more work over the full range of motion. Everyone in the bodybuilding world says it's very important to train through a full range of motion. What they neglect to say is only if that range of motion has an appropriate load challenge through that entire range.
Rip their throats out! Rip their throats out! Rip their fucking throats out!
All right, Hunter, get your head on, get tight. Yep. Come on now. Attaboy. All you, come on. Up, 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 up. Yep. Come on, you got it. Up. Come on, stick with it. Yep. Attaboy.
Taking this later?
Yep.
Okay.
If you want, you can try. It doesn't make a difference to me, but it might be easy for you to spot here.
From your elbows?
Yeah. Because it's honestly just a lot of reaching forward. It's up to you. It doesn't, it doesn't make
your elbows if you're cool.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference to me. But I know it's tough to reach out there. Same thing. I don't want to go like ape shit either, so I'm not gonna make you do a giant curl or something.
Yep, now we're working. Come on. Yes, sir. Come on, it's all you. Up, up. Come on, that's you. Let's go. Drive, 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 drive.
Attaboy, Hunter, put it in. Yep. Yep. Come on now. Up hard. Attaboy, attaboy. Finish. Nice. Good stuff.
We don't go, we destroy, motherfucker.
Let go. Come on. That's you. Ooh. Come on, fill it up. Burn it out. Almost sushi time.
Squeeze it. Come on, try and make it cramp. Hard. Yep. Nice.